everybody, playing with power here. I'm Jerry.
I'm Cameron.
Says who? Says
Says
who?
me.
Well,
And my birth certificate and my ID.
your birth certificate and your ID are not valid proof of information.
For Siri.
Yeah. Fool. Oh no, Siri is something that's copyrighted, so we can't say for Siri.
I just did. They're gonna have to deal with it.
Whatever you do, don't ever make a React video, or the Fine Brothers are going to be all over you.
They've apologized.
I know.
Stop.
The whole thing was just stupid. So, if you couldn't tell, we're playing Pikmin 2.
Yeah, I fucking hate the Fine Brothers. I always have.
I liked the Elders React.
Now it's just cemented.
Elders React was the only good series they had.
Ever.
What? What?
What?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're breaking up every now and then. Captain Olimar. Fourth planet from the Lilat system. Planet Hokotate. Hokotate Freight. You get to read for one of these characters, okay?
Alright, I'll be right back though. Real quick.
I can't pause it. President of Hokotate Freight, Louis. It's a cutscene.
Oh.
I don't control this.
Should be able to pause cutscenes.
It just skips it. This is you.
Omar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad indeed. Sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here had met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan.
Our ship.
The only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it.
My foot.
Oh, Omar, what's that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid?
I love Louis' eyes.
Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Whoop.
So you want to be the ship too?
Yeah. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 pokos. This thing's worth 100 pokos? That's more than a year's worth of salary. But there are more on that planet, they can repay our debt. Louis, don't look alive. You're going with Captain Olimar.
Yay! We don't even get to say hello to our wife and kids after we crash landed on that planet. Valley of Repose.
Yeah.
And Louis dead.
Rip Louis.
Now, I just want to say something about this series. This is the second time we've recorded it.
Yeah.
it's the ship again.
Oh. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of the planet. Wait a moment, look! Could these be Pikmin?
No.
They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak.
Oh my word! I've never noticed this. Look at the guy on the right and the left of him. Look at how long their arms and legs are right now.
Oh my god.
They're slender picks.
You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember.
It's impossible for Pikmin to die in this battle.
Alright, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. The Pikmin are at your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw. Sorry. Hello? Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate that we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per safety protocol. You at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication links show you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. My remote's still a little too loud. I'm just going to turn it off. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You can resume your ship's voice then. I've been reading it for you.
Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you in the windows of your soul. You can press down on the D-pad to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Oh, one second, just cutting a paper towel in half. Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. You alright?
I've already
You're
found
not
Louis.
thinking about it.
Ah!
Ah! I have to
Look at
say,
his
I
eyes.
really- Yeah. I have to say, I really enjoy watching Pikmin for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
Wonder why.
I don't know.
There's a lot of tutorial stuff in the first day. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is my least favorite of the 3 Pikmin game.
Really?
Yes.
Any reason why?
Uh, I'll explain more in the next episode because it'll get into that the mechanic.
Okay.
It's you.
One second. Sorry. I'm restringing my guitar and cleaning it and whatnot while doing this. Because my strings came in, otherwise I probably wouldn't even be doing this. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin.
Wise.
Yes, Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts.
Yay.
So now, the game mechanic...
That's how I
talking
do
about-
this.
What?
Okay. I didn't know how to do this with the Wii pad.
Yeah.
Because with the GameCube controller, it's just the C stick. I have to
Yeah.
hold down on the control pad to do this. And in Pikmin 1, this part was more agonizing, because in this game you can have 2 captains plucking Pikmin. But in Pikmin 3, you don't have to wait for them to fully sprout before you can pluck them.
Yeah.
Which makes it so much more easy to pluck them, because you don't have to wait for this.
Oh. So do you know who the designer for Pikmin was? Who
designer?
developed it and whatnot? Yeah.
I
Produced it.
don't exactly. Look it up.
I'm afraid to. Actually, I have my phone right here.
Why are you afraid to?
Because it really lags when I use my computer while using Skype.
Oh.
Who produced?
Do you want me to read for you while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we were searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How
Apparently-
fortunate.
It was created and produced by Shigeru Miyamoto.
I thought so, but I wasn't going to say it and seem wrong. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press Z to move the camera behind you. You can also press left, right, zoom in and out of the camera angles. Tutorials, yay.
And I'm wondering if Pikmin 2 has a different creator or whatnot.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but sometimes they change up. Oh no, they just added someone. Producers Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka.
That makes sense.
What?
Takashi.
You know who Takashi is?
He's a producer of Pikmin.
God. He joined the company in April 1984 and was involved with some of the most critically acclaimed Nintendo series, including Mario and The Legend of Zelda.
That's a lie. Captain Olimar, Louis, you're reunited
He
at
wrote
last.
this. He wrote the story for The Legend of Zelda and The Legend of Zelda 2. He wrote the story and the script.
You mean the story that you never actually learn of in game, and you have to read the instruction booklets to find out?
I
Captain
think.
Olimar,
I don't know.
Louis, are you reunited at last? This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything. Correct? No. From now on, use B to form a single group. And press C. Buttons.
And the third one has a completely different creator,
I know.
Hiroyuki Kimura.
That one I actually knew. Not, and I didn't know who it was, but I knew that it had a different one, I should say. Where's the 5 pellet?
Question: do you have Google Chrome open on that?
On Skype? The recording
Yeah,
computer?
yeah, because I can see. I can close it.
Not right this second,
Why not?
because I have something open on it right now.
Well, it's slowing down Skype a lot.
Really, you sound fine.
You're not, and the game's not really moving fluidly.
Okay, 1 minute and I'll pause the episode and do what I need to do on it then.
Okay.
Where's the 5 pellet? Could have sworn there was a 5 pellet here. It's down here? No. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna pause the episode while they're bringing the bulbin back. Be right back.
Okay.
And we're back. They brought the bulbin back.
Sweet. Now the game's actually moving more fluidly.
Where the heck is that 5 pellet?
Well, that reminds me. Did we ever fix your OBS after I set my thing to 20,000?
Yeah, that's when we fixed yours. When we were setting mine up. I could have sworn there was a 5 pellet somewhere here. Can I not throw Louis? I thought I could.
Why would you be able to throw Louis?
Because in Pikmin 3 you can throw your other captains. I thought you could do that in this one too. They have a battery. There's a lot of product placement in this game.
Really?
Yes. But it's clever product placement, like the battery. Like
Who'd
stuff
they-
like, huh?
Who'd they decide to go with for the battery product?
Read the battery.
Duracell?
Yeah. See? I needed to drop it for a second. I'm very paranoid I'm missing something right now.
Okay.
I could have sworn you could have 25 Pikmin on this day. Which means there's a 5 pellet I think I'm missing somewhere. And it's gonna bug me if I don't find it. If it's
Yeah.
actually here. I don't see it anywhere though. Oh well. I guess 5 Pikmin's not gonna kill me.
Turns out, kills you.
It might. When you switch between captains, it actually says their names.
Really?
It's like, Louis Olama, Louis Olama. It's a courage reactor.
What's a courage reactor do?
That's what this item is called. They give the things names because these are all alien products to them.
Yeah.
So they give it all new names. So battery's called a courage reactor. See you again.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. Took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking.
Computers are becoming sentient.
Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous.
Obama?
No, I think they mean like the CEO.
Yeah, that is what they mean. I was made a joke.
I was joking. However, to communicate with the Hokitate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures.
Are we done with tutorials now?
I hope.
That's another reason why I don't like Pikmin 2 as much as the others. The
Yeah.
others have a lot of tutorials thrown into them, but in Pikmin 1 it makes sense because it's the first game of the series. Of course they need tutorials in it.
Yeah.
Pikmin 3, you can kind of skip them.
How do you skip them?
They're just called little things called data files, and
Yeah.
you can pick them up, or you can just choose to ignore them and not pick them up.
Yeah.
So, today's report. Iron 280 Pokos. And
How many do you need again? Like 10,000?
Yeah, doesn't take that long to get.
Is this a short game?
It is, but there's a big after game. You know how in
What do you
Pokemon
mean?
after you beat the Elite Four, there's stuff after it?
Yeah.
In this game, there's stuff after you beat the main game. There's like an entire game's worth
Really?
of stuff after it, so we're going to be doing all of it.
What
Just
could there
because
possibly be to do?
you'll find out. This is you, by the way. It's the captain.
Oh.
I mean, the CEO.
You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace.
Save. And I think we're going to call episode 1 here. I think that's a great place to end it, don't you?
Yeah, sure. It's totally not because it's conveniently at the 30-minute mark.
Oh, so it is. That I didn't realize.
Sure.
I didn't. Well, thank you for watching part 1 of Pikmin 2.
Yeah, thanks.
And you know what I realized? I'm doing the first...
Bye.
What?
What?
I'm doing the first,
Continue.
official sequel, I guess you could say, for our channel.
What do you mean?
I mean, Majora's Mask isn't technically a sequel to Ocarina of Time, it just uses the same characters. It's something completely different otherwise. This is Pikmin 2. It's the
Yeah,
first,
you-
real sequel.
That you still think that Metal Gear Solid 3 isn't the first game in the series?
Because it's not the first Metal Gear Solid game released. It may be
You're
first
right,
timeline-wise, but it's not the first.
It's technically the first.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.